pole position. He's never been on the podium here before, let alone won it. So, well, this could be the day that he makes that change. 31 podiums in his 137 starts in British Superbikes, but never one of them here. So Jason O'Halloran looking to see if he can convert his 4th career pole position into a race win. Here we are 15 years on. This is Jason O'Halloran then on pole position. Yamaha having not won here for a decade. Can the Osho do anything about that? Well, there's every possibility he can. Josh Brooks preparing from the start from down in 13th place. Who's going to get the jump out of the front row? And absolutely good drive by Christian Iden from the centre of the front row. And he may just be in a position. No, he can't. Jason O'Halloran bravely comes around the outside. Danny Buchan's there too. Everybody drops downhill and the concrete dust gets thrown up. Kyle Ryder's made the mistake this time, James. He's dropped back to 10th place behind Bridewell and McKenzie, just ahead of Lee Jackson and Gino Rea.
Yeah, it is, and we know that compared to Christian, we know that Jason O'Halloran's Yamaha is able to put it more or less where he wants it. He's more able to run offline, from what we can gather.
If he gets this right, he could win the race.
He's Christian gone nearly
won
a little bit wide.
And then he gets big power down, and he's going to get it for Vision Track Ducati. Christian Iden's going to win it. O'Halloran, does he take 2nd place across the line? He does by a bike length.
Well, race 1 done. Ups and downs. Taz had a fantastic podium after a good battle through. Thought he might have just got a 2nd, but 3rd place. Unfortunately, Jason sort of tipped off, just lost the front over the back of the circuit, which we could have done without with, but the lads will have the bike up and running very shortly, so everything will be fine for race 2 today.
Knockhill, I love coming to Knockhills. It's a really great round to come to. It always gets well supported. It's always been a little bit of a tricky one for me over the past few years. I'm not sure why, but I've just struggled a little bit here. And then saying that, we qualified on pole and finished 2nd in the first race, you know. So a few boxes ticks today for me. Like I've been coming here for 10 years and I've never had a podium in any class. So to finish 2nd today was like a win for me. I closed Christian down at the end of that race, but we just ran out of time. You know, it was only 20 laps. So looking forward to the long races tomorrow, and yeah, have another good day.
In yesterday's race, Peter Hickman, Taron McKenzie, and Ryan Vickers are on the 2nd row. Bradley Ray, another good ride yesterday. Tommy Bridewell and Jason O'Halloran are on row 3.
But in terms of laps and intensity, it's huge, is this.
This is Josh Brooks. He's in 15th place, which is pretty much where he started. Whoa!
That was Icky having a bit of a look, and it's cost him. And that's what, to be clean on an overtake round here and not have it cost you time. Hang on. That's O'Halloran.
O'Halloran.
That's O'Halloran.
The championship leaders crashed out on the McAMS Yamaha. Jason O'Halloran goes down in that massive mid-pack squabble as we watch Rory Skinner taking another look. Oh, blimey, they're all over the place. Here goes McKenzie. It's going to be victory surely for 28-year-old Danny Buchan, but what about the 19-year-old superstar behind him? Buchan wins it for Cinetic BMW, 2nd place for Taron Skinner, 3rd Taron McKenzie, Christian Iden 4th, Bridewell, Vickers 5th and 6th.
Yeah, really happy with that. To get my first podium of the year, especially here at Knockhill, I was really happy with that. And yeah, solid race, hung in there with the leaders and then made my move on the last lap, and to hold 3rd, I was really happy, and I think I'm 2nd on the grid for the next race, so get another go at it, another 30 laps, but feeling good, feeling strong, and yeah, can't wait to get going.
So yeah, race 2 didn't really go to plan. I had a crash, first crash I've had in a couple of years, so yeah, it wasn't ideal in the race, but I started on row 3. I knew it would be tricky. I was battling with a couple of guys, which were really tricky to get around. Once I got in front of them, I tried to have a little push to break away from them and to start to work on the front group, and unfortunately made a mistake and crashed. So not ideal, but bike's fixed, I'm okay, and yeah, looking forward to race 3.
Christian Iden 3 points ahead of Jason O'Halloran in the championship. Buchan has moved into 3rd place with that strident victory. Taron McKenzie 4th, and notice Rory Skinner already in 7th place ahead of teammate by 1 point ahead of teammate Lee Jackson. And good starts from the guys. Oh, Danny Buchan sweeps across and almost blocks Iden, but Iden keeps it pinned and almost squeezes through. But look at the way that Rory Skinner resists, and the Vision Track Ducati has to settle for third place.
Yeah, not a brilliant start from Buchan on the right-hand side of the front row there. Mackenzie got well away, really good launch from him.
So Taron Mackenzie leads the way. The flyweight Scotsman is at the head of the pack on the McAMS Yamaha. Here comes the Paul Setter into the lead. He's leading a British Superbike race in his second meeting.
And not only that, he's got the pace to maintain that lead as well, Jack, the way he's got it set up. But it just looks lovely for him. It looks to be doing exactly what he needs it to do.
A frightening piece of track.
It is, yeah, it really is. The bike, what happens is you go in left. Oh, hang on.
That's Glenn Irwin.
It is.
Oh, Glenn Irwin's gone down, and the Honda is in the middle of the track.
That's got to be a red flag. It is a red flag, and that's coming out of Scotsman's. That looks like an early in the corner high side for Glenn. Hope he's all right.
Really happy with that second race today. Yesterday's mishap in qualifying affected me definitely for that first race, so to bounce back with 2 podiums today, I was really happy with that. And yeah, it's always a tricky track to race around here. It's hard to pass, but did my best in that last race, and it got cut short at the end with the red flag. So hopefully everyone's all right with that. But yeah, I felt strong towards the end, so a little bit gutted at that. But hopefully at Brands we can try and move up a couple of places more on that podium and go there full of confidence.